The Ayegun Town Initiative, in conjunction with the Coalition of Youth Voice Movement of Nigeria, Osun State Chapter, has petitioned Governor Adeleke over what he describes as the imposition of an unrightful monarch by Ataujal of Osogbo. In a press conference held in Osogbo on Thursday, the concerned youths expressed their dissatisfaction with the Ataujal's alleged attempt to install a monarch in Ayegun without respect for the community's traditional laws and customs. The petition, addressed to the governor and copied to key state officials, states that this imposition would not only undermine their autonomy but also create tension and instability in the community. The youth groups argued that Ayegun has a long-standing cultural heritage and established traditional governance structure that must be respected. They insist that the right to select their own monarch is a fundamental aspect of their self-determination. The group alleged that Atauja's choice of monarch is being imposed without the consent of the people, potentially causing conflict and unrest in the community. They further claimed that the Ataujas has financially exploited the situation by allegedly collecting money from both their private monarch Ademola Bashir Kolapo of the Onifade compound and another figure, Mr. Maruf Oyegbade, who, according to the petition, lacks support within the community. The petitioner also accused the Atauja of engaging in action that undermine the community's rights, including allegedly using this despot to shield himself from accountability for bad atrocity extended to Ayegun community lands and others. The youth have called on the governor to act swiftly to restore their stolen mandate and prevent a possible mass protest in Osun State.
Petition to the Governor of Osun State, Office of the Chief of Staff to the State Government, Office of the SSG, the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice Osun State, Office of the Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Office of the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Civil Societies, Organizations. From we, concerned youth of Ayegun Osogbo Local Government Area, Osun State, appeal for intervention in the imposition of an unrightful monarch to His Excellency, the Governor of Osun State. We, the concerned youth of Ayegun humbly submit this petition to bring to your attention a pressing matter that affects the traditional governance and peace of our kingdom. We are deeply concerned about the potential imposition of an unrightful monarch by the Atauja of Osogbo land, which could disrupt the delicate balance of our traditional institution and undermine the rights of our people. Ayegun has a rich cultural heritage and a well-established traditional governance structure. However, we have been made to understand the Atauja of Osogbo land is planning to impose a monarch on our kingdom without due regard to our customs, traditional, and the law. This proposed action would not only undermine our autonomy, but also create tension and instability in our community. Grounds for our appeal: the imposition of an unrightful monarch would infringe on our rights as community to choose our own leader and determine our own destiny. The proposed action would disregard our customary law and traditions which have been passed down through generations. Number 3, the imposition of an unrightful monarch could lead to conflict and instability in our community, which will undermine the peace and prosperity that we have enjoyed for so long. We respectfully request that Your Excellency intervene in this matter and take necessary steps to ensure that our rights as community are protected and respected. Number 2, ensure that our customary law and traditional and upheld and respected. 3. Prevent the imposition of an unrightful monarch on our kingdom. This is good, sir. But, sir, can you please include that this is the kings that everyone needs in the town, not the one Atauja imposed just because he will not checkmate him in his bad atrocities intended to Ayegun community land and others. He has collected a lot of money from our name Ademola Bashiru Kolapo family Onifade compound in Ayegun town, Gbomi. He has been collecting money from our so-called king that we love, and he later went ahead and collect money from other illiterates, Mr. Moruf Oyegbade, and nobody supported him because he did not have any good names in the community. We implore His Excellency Governor to act fast on this and restore back to us our stolen mandate by Atauja. We are forever grateful to you if you can restore the peace back to the community in order to avoid a massive protest in Osun State. Sir, thank you for your listening. Listening here. Always our amiable governor. We want name Ademola Bashiru Kolapo family Onifade compound in Ayegun Gbomi town as our Kabiyesi. In conclusion, we believe that your excellent intervention will be a timely and welcome development for our community. We look forward to your prompt attention to this matter and your support in ensuring the continued peace and prosperity of Ayegun Gbomi.
The event sparked a wide range of public reaction, with chief, community elders and youth passionately appealing to the governor Adeleke-led administration to intervene before the imposition escalates into a communal clash.
Putting this forward to His Excellency and the concerned authorities that we, the concerned youths of this community, is imploring the government to do the needful in this regard, as to avoid communal issues. You know, we have been battling with a lot of issues in our community and in Osun State, and we with this can lead to another fracas within the youth, especially. So by this, we are pleading because we are here not by ourselves. We are here as the voice of the youth in the community, as the elders and the children, and we don't want something that will become a generational tussle. And that's why we are here this morning to address the gentlemen of the press in order for us to shout out to the governor and make do with whatever it is we are looking up to. And by this, our petition has been read out, and we want the governor to intervene and caution the king in the land, who has the power over imposing a king on the land, which the community is against. And we say no to imposition of any king. We want a community-driven king, and that's why we are soliciting to the government to intervene on time.
We do not want any division among the youths and the elders of our community. That is why we are calling on His Excellency, through the Commissioner for Chieftaincy and Local Government Affairs, to please use his good office to look into this issue before it degenerates into into a crisis. There is a claim that the Atauja of Osogbo is about to install an imposed king who will listen to his who will do his biddings without even going through the establishment of the traditional structures that is in existence in the community. Please, Your Excellency, on a final note, we cannot afford another communal crisis, because election is fast approaching in our state, and anything whatsoever that can lead to a communal crisis in the state capital, that is Osogbo, should be avoided in entirety.
Alimati gbọ́ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Ayegun Gbomi rí. Osogbo bá ìlú yẹn ń bẹ̀ ni o. Ìlú tẹ́ ẹ bá níbẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ kó gbé rí. téèyàn bá gbé ọwọ́ léèyàn lórí òun náà ò ní rọ́nà lọ. A lè ti pẹ́ sí kinní ìdí ẹ̀ o, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin olóyìnbó ẹ sọ pé better be late than never. Àsìkò ló tó láti gba ẹ̀tọ́ wa fún wa. Nǹkan tí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ gbé jáde yìí, gbogbo àwọn àgbààgbà náà ni wọ́n fọwọ́ sí. Ìrẹ́jẹ ló máa ń fún ẹgbẹ́ tó sì ń da ìlú rú. Ìlú ò ní gbà ẹnìkan kó jókòó lórí àpèrè kan kó yan kankan fún wa. Ẹni tí ìlú bá gbé kalẹ̀ ò ní wọ́n fọwọ́ sí. Irú kò téèyàn bá wà, a kì í ṣe òpè. Ní Ayegun ọgbọ́n mi, tí àwọn baba ńlá wa tí wọ́n bá sun àsùnpìyè, àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ti jí lásìkò yìí. Yorùbá bọ̀ wọ́n ní ìka tó bá tọ́ sí mú làáfi rè mú. Bí a ṣe ń béèrè fún ẹ̀tọ́ wa yìí, a rọ ọlọ́lá jùlọ wa gómìnà wa olóríire kí wọ́n dìde kí wọ́n gba ọ̀rọ̀ wa yẹ̀ wò. Àwọn ọ̀kọjá àyè wa o, ṣùgbọ́n àfẹ́ rúkèrúdò ká má sọ ìlú Ayegun ju bí tí wọ́n ti máa jagun àfẹ́. Èèyàn tó bá gbọ́ ìtàn ìlú yẹn, ìlú tó jìnnà fún jàgídíjàgan ni. Àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wa wọ́n jẹ́ olórí pípé, tó bá ṣe àwọn àdúgbò míì ni wọ́n á ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa ṣe àwọn nǹkan kan tí ò dáa sí Òṣogbo. Kí la fẹ́ gbà ń bẹ̀? Ìlú tó bá tòrò ibẹ̀ ni ìlọsíwájú máa ń wà. A rọ gómìnà wa Elédùmarè tí ń fún wọn ṣe gbogbo gudugudu méje yàyà mẹ́fà tí wọ́n ń ṣe nílùú l'Ọ̀ṣun state àṣehó ni, kì í ṣe pé l'Òṣogbo nìkan, gbogbo àlà ń rọ́wọ́ wọn. Eléyìí tí ó wá délẹ̀ kí wọ́n bá fi egun òtòlò tó. Àfẹ́ ìrẹ́jẹ ní o, Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ká bímọ tọ́gọ̀. Àwọn gómìnà wa ọ̀gọ̀ ni wọ́n fi ń rí àwọn nǹkan báyìí ṣe. Àwa náà ta sì jẹ́ bàbá àwọn ọ̀dọ́ tí wọ́n gbé ọ̀rẹ́ kalẹ̀, àwa náà ọ̀gọ̀ o, dídà lọ́dà tó má dẹ́gbẹ́ ẹ̀gbẹ́ ìsílé ọmọ o. A fẹ́ kí àwọn tó wà ní ìjọba kí wọ́n tètè bá mú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣe ní ìṣe nǹkan tó gbọ́dọ̀ falẹ̀. Bí ọ̀rọ̀ bá ti ń pẹ́lẹ̀ ó máa ń gbọ́n sí ni. A fẹ́ kí ọ̀rẹ́ kó di rúkèrúdò lúlùúrúko. Elédùmarè kò ní jẹ́ ká rí ìdààmú ní Ọ̀ṣun o.
Even our elders has addressed the issue, and like I said, we are imploring the government to do the needful, and we are saying if the government fails to do the needful within the space of a month, it is unlikely we come out for a peaceful demonstration, and we believe the government will not want a situation whereby a demonstration will be done in the state, as there has been a lot of issues here and there in the state, and the government is battling with. Adding this one to it will be another atrocity. So we implore the government, like we have rightly said, to do the needful within the space of a month. Thank you.
Ayobami Abidoye reporting for Army Loaded.